Welcome to day 3 of Flourish and 30. Today we have a fun little full body circuit with a mix of cardio and strength to energize the whole body. So today all you need is a mat and a set of dumbbells. If you have multiple weights available, go ahead and grab them, keep them nearby so that you can challenge yourself with each exercise. Okay, let's get started with our warm-up. We're going to be starting with our hands right underneath our shoulders in a plank. So pull that belly button up towards your spine. We're going to push those hips up towards the sky. Feel a nice stretch in that low back and those hamstrings. Maybe start to walk those heels out, feeling a nice stretch in those calves. And then from here, we're going to bring that left foot to the outside of our left arm. Drop that opposite knee and then reach back behind you. We come back forward and push back, sending those hips back up. Now we bring that right leg out to the side and we reach that right arm back. Let's keep flowing through this, sending those hips up, coming forward, reaching back behind you. Eyes follow those hands. Really opening up those hips. Twisting out the spine. This is one of my favorite full body stretches. One more time on the other side. We reach back, eyes follow, come back forward. All right, from here, we're gonna drop down, hands right underneath those shoulders, knees right underneath those hips. We are gonna extend out our left arm and right leg into a bird dog, keeping that belly button pulled up towards our spine, come back down, and then going to that opposite side. So just trying to really activate that core, challenge our balance, and we're reaching through those fingertips and those toes. Keep pulling that belly button up towards your spine. Trying to keep that core as stable as you can. Two more. Reaching through those arms and legs. Last one. Perfect. From here, let's go back into our plank. Hold strong here. Pull that belly button up towards your spine. And let's walk those arms back and slowly roll up. And then we're gonna bring those feet just outside of hip width, toes slightly pointed out, sending those hips back. We reach those arms up and then drive up. So push those hips back and then push the ground away. Getting those legs warmed up, getting our body ready to go. This is gonna be such a fun circuit. You guys are gonna love it. I'm so proud of you for showing up today, for showing up for yourself. The hardest part is showing up, and you did it, you're here. So now let's make the most of it. All right, from here, now we're gonna start driving up onto our toes at the top. So sink it down, and then drive up all the way onto those toes. Nice and long and strong. Just two more, and then we'll get this party started. Last one. All right, guys. Our first move is going to be a sumo squat curl to press. So we're targeting our full body. I'm gonna grab my 15-pounders. I would grab anywhere from 5 to 15s. Okay, so we're gonna be in a wide stance for this sumo squat. So we're outside of hip width. Toes are pointed out. Those dumbbells are in between those legs. We're gonna drop it down, driving those knees out in line with those toes. We push the ground away, curl, press straight over those shoulders, elbows reach towards those ears. And we drop it back down, drive those knees out, push the ground away, curl, press straight up. You're strong, you got this. Moving with control and intention. We're not just going through the motions. We have 4 more, just like this. Drive those knees out. Keep that core strong and engaged. Last 3. Elbows stay locked in on the curl, then we press straight up. And 2. 1 more. Press straight up, elbows reach towards ears. Perfect. All right, let's carefully set those weights down. Then we're gonna come onto our mat. We're gonna have those hands right underneath those shoulders, knees right underneath those hips. All right, our toes are tucked under. We wanna keep a nice neutral spine, pulling that belly button up towards our spine, keeping our core engaged. So we're gonna lift those knees an inch or 2 off the ground, and then we're gonna tap those shoulders. Right, left, and then drive those knees back, hips go up, and we squeeze our quads. Lower. Now you can either lower all the way to the ground, or if you want an extra challenge, you're gonna keep those knees hovering. So we tap, tap, squeeze those quads. Now on those taps, make sure that you are not wiggling those hips side to side. Keep that core locked in. Really challenge that core strength. You got this. Already starting to feel those quads lighting up. Woo! You can do it. Just 10 more seconds. Try to keep those knees hovering off the ground if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Drop it down. Take a little breather. So remember, this is your workout. This is for you. So if you need to take breaks, take breaks. I'm going to always encourage you to challenge yourself, but please listen to your body. All right, we're going to slowly come on up. And next we are going into one of my favorites, in-out jump squats. If you want a lower impact option, you are going to do side to side squats. So you'll keep that momentum and that energy high, but it's going to take out the jump. Otherwise, you're with me for the in-out jump squats. We're going for 30 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Drive those knees out in line with your toes. We send those hips back into our squat using all those same squat form tips. All right, guys, you got this. Round 1. We're showing up, keeping the energy high. You can do it. Let's go. Just 10. As light as a feather, landing as soft as you can. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Walk it out. All right. Woo. Shake out those legs. And then we're going to bring it down back to our mat. All right. Next, we're going to grab one of our lighter weights. So I'm going to grab my 5-pounder, and we're going into a weighted alternating plank. So if you are a beginner, I'm going to encourage you to do these on your knees, or if you're rebuilding your core strength. So you'll kick your lower leg out and then come on to your side. So that bottom leg is staying kneeling. The more advanced option is going to be a full plank. Okay, are we ready? We have 10 reps. Those hands are right underneath those shoulders. Place that weight right in between your hands. All right, let's go into our strong plank, belly button pulled up towards our spine. This is the same if you're on your knees. We come to the side, lead with that elbow straight up, and then stack that arm straight over those shoulders. Set it back down. We come back to center, over to the other side. So that elbow leads. We bring that weight straight up, set it down, back to center. You got this. Pushing that bottom hip away from the ground. We want our body in a nice straight line from our legs all the way to the top of our head. You guys are doing great. 5 more. And 4. Stack those arms nice and strong. 3, 2, one more. Last one. Bring that weight back down. Whew. All right, guys, that was round 1. 2 more rounds. Every single round, we push ourselves just a little bit harder, challenge yourself just a little bit more. So if that first round felt a little bit easier, you can either try the more advanced option, use a heavier weight, push yourself to move a little bit faster, challenge your form, okay? Better every single round. Grab a quick drink, and then we're gonna go back to our sumo squat curl to press. All right, we're ready. Grab those weights. Let's go. Bringing those feet outside of hip width, toes pointed out. We're in a nice, wide, strong stance, heels and toes planted. That core is locked in. We drive those knees out in line with those toes. Push the ground away, curl, press straight up, elbows to those ears. Lower with control, push the ground away. You're so strong, you can do this. Move with control. Four, we're halfway, just 4 more, just like this. And 3. Last 2. One more. We curl and we press, and we're gonna bring it down into our sumo squat, hands behind those ears. Let's pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay with me. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Woo! We gotta spice it up a bit. We gotta add in those little challenges, because I know you got it in you. I know you're more than capable. All right, bring it down to your mat. Take a breather, and then we're going back into our shoulder taps to quad squeezes. So when you keep those knees hovering, it's gonna make it way more challenging if you can keep them as close to the ground as possible, right? So make sure as you come down, you're hovering about 1 inch off the ground, but don't forget, you can always rest those knees, take breaks as you need. All right, hands underneath those shoulders, knees underneath those hips. We tuck our toes, belly button pulled up towards our spine. We squeeze that core. Ready? Lift those knees off the ground. Tap, tap, squeeze those quads. We lower, just hovering off the ground. Tap, tap, squeeze those quads. We're here for 30 seconds. Go at your own pace. You can do this. Making sure you're keeping that neutral spine, not rounding your back. Stay with me. 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold at the bottom, keeping those knees hovering if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and draw. Whew. Tap it out. Okay, you guys are doing amazing. Slowly coming on up. Breathe as you do. And then we're gonna go into our in-out jump squats, or you're going into your side-to-side squats. Do what feels best for your body. Remember, whenever we drop into those squats, a lot of times when I see jump squats, I see people's upper body start to fall forward. So really thinking about keeping a tall chest and not letting that back round forward. So stay nice and tall and strong. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knees in line with toes. We're as light as a feather. Landing on those toes, absorbing the shock of the ground. Let's go. You got this. You're fast, you're strong, you're an athlete. Let's go. Just 10 seconds right here. Can you speed it up a little bit? Move those feet in and out a little bit faster. I know you can. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Whew. I just love them. They're the best. One of my favorite moves. They feel so good. The next day you feel it. I love it. Okay, coming back down to the ground. We're gonna grab those lighter weights. Remember, you are either keeping that bottom leg kneeling as your modification or going into your full plank. Either way, thinking about keeping your body in a nice straight line. We don't want those hips dipping towards the ground like this, so really push those hips away from the ground. Okay, ready? We have 10 reps. That weight is right in between those hands right underneath those shoulders. Pull that belly button up towards your spine. Ready? We go to the side, pushing that hip away. Lead with your elbow, stacked and strong. Set that weight down, back to center, over to that other side. Take your time. Come back to center each time to reset. Lead with your elbow, and then bring that weight straight up, stacked over that shoulder. We're keeping our ribs locked in, our belly button pulled towards our spine. You got this. Just 4 more. And 3. Last 2. 1 more. 1 more. Lead with that elbow stacked and strong. Set that weight down. And we come to our knees and breathe. Whew. We've made it through 2 rounds, guys. We have 1 more round to go. Which, guess what that means? Last round, best round. 1 more round. We only have to do each of these moves 1 more time. We can do that, okay? I believe in you. We got this. This is where it really counts, when you're feeling that energy start to deplete, you're feeling the burn, you're feeling challenged. This is where I really want you to push and really see what you are capable of, because you're so strong and you're so capable. So really push yourself on this last round, okay? You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Okay. Sumo squat, curl to press. Grab those weights. We got this. Last round. Feet outside of hip width, toes pointed out. Heels and toes planted. Our core is strong. We drive those hips back and down. Knees drive out towards those toes. Curl, press straight up over those shoulders. We got this. Knocking it out 1 rep at a time, but making every single rep count. Halfway. Let's go. 4 more. 4 more. Last 3. And 2. 1 more. 1 more. You got this. Curl. Let's press up. Let's do 5 presses right here. 5. 4. Keep that core locked in. 3. 2. 1 more. Perfect. Drop those weights. Sink down into that sumo squat. Hands behind ears. We pulse for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Don't stand up. 5. 4. Stay low. 3. 2. 1. Walk it out. Whew. Oh my goodness. Done with those. Done, done, done. Nice work, guys. We're gonna bring it down to the mat. Grab a drink. Breathe. All right. Whew. Feeling so strong, feeling so energized. You guys are doing amazing. Let's bring those hands under those shoulders, knees under those hips. Let's make those arms and quads burn. Toes are tucked. We lift those knees an inch or two off the ground. Ready? Tap, tap, squeeze those quads. Drop it back down. Really keeping that core locked in as you tap side to side. Really fight those hips, wiggling around. No wiggling and wobbling side to side. Do your best to keep it locked in. You can do it. And don't worry if they do, you're just gonna get stronger every single workout. You got this. Almost there, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hover those knees off the ground and let's just tap it out. Tap and tap, side to side. We can do it. Stay with me. Last round, best round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees. Oh my gosh. My quads. That was good. We did it. 2 more moves. Tap it out, shake it out, do whatever you need. Come up nice and slow. I'm not gonna lie, guys. My legs are shaking. Okay. We got this. Easy peasy. 2 more moves. In, out, jump squats, or going into your side to sides. Doing what feels best for you and your body. We are going in 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go. Bring the energy. See if you can push a little bit harder on this last round. Push yourself out of that comfort zone. Let's go. Keep moving. You're doing so good today. We got this. Keep pushing through. Just 10 seconds. Come on. You're an athlete. Don't say you aren't. You are. You showed up today to work out, to train your body. 3, 2, 1. And that makes you an athlete. All right, walk it out. Oh my goodness. My legs. I can't feel them. Okay. One more move. One more. We got this. We are in this together. We're grabbing that lighter dumbbell. Grab a quick drink if you need. This is it. We finish strong together. But you know I'm gonna make you have a little fun this last round. All right, are we ready? Hands underneath those shoulders. And if you're doing the modification, this little extra challenge will still apply. Okay, so if you're feeling good, stay with me for the extra push. Hands under shoulders, we go into that strong plank. Dropping to the side, lead with that elbow stacked and strong. Set that weight down back to center. Alternate to that other side. And 3. 4. 5. We're halfway. Let's go. 6. Remember, leading with that elbow, pushing that bottom hip away from the ground. We have 3 more. Our body's in a nice straight line. 1 more, guys. 1 more. All right, set that weight down. Back to center. We're gonna go over to that right side and we're gonna do little hip dips, lower and lift for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, over to that other side. Drop, lift, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center, drop those knees. We made it. We are all done. You guys have completed this full body energizing circuit. I hope you are feeling so good, feeling the burn through your whole body, feeling like you just accomplished an amazing workout. I'm so proud of you for showing up, for putting in the work on day 3, baby. We got this. Okay, keep showing up, Keep doing your best day after day. I will see you tomorrow for day 4.